Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Sunny here, and today we're back with a new update out of the Korean server. And there are some new events that we will be getting, and I'm still hoping that we're gonna get these 530 events. Big disappointment, we didn't get the 1+1 sales, even though KR got 1+1 2 weeks before us at the 10-year anniversary. So the hope would be that maybe we get it after this one, because we did get the 1+1 sale later, since we had the 10-year anniversary, but that doesn't explain Asia and all that. So maybe we just don't get it. Wouldn't be the first time. There's also these 530 events, which are about the 30th. So that would be like 10 days from now. There's a schedule. Maybe we get them. Last year, which is why I said I thought we were going to get them. Last year, we did get the 530 events. There was one event we didn't get, and that was like a special login. But all the other 530 events, they did roll out globally over time at a slightly different schedule. I hope we're going to get those, but there are some events in that we will be getting because they're not part of the 530. First off, let's take a look at the patch notes. Already did a deep dive on Global App, so I'm just going to do a TLDR today. Awakening Maver actually getting some buffs, some real buffs this time. Is it enough? Time will tell. It's getting like 2 iframes. Sleet Step getting an iframe, and it's also a 3-second cooldown. Bit of a stamina increase and all that. And Stigma's getting an iframe as well. Some other changes, super armor, whatever, right? And the big one here, which doesn't show up, is she's getting a new Red Moon on Awakening. A unique Red Moon. I still don't know. I haven't tested. It's my bad. I still don't know if you can use the old Red Moon and the new Red Moon if you're Awakening. But regardless, the new Awakening specific Red Moon is a full super armor multi-CC ability. So pretty darn useful. It's finally full super armor, and it goes, I think it's stiffen into a float. Now, of course, that could mean something for if you get a stiffen catch, right, and not being able to full instant to the float. But I don't know, maybe you can still use the old one. If you can't, then that's going to be absolutely giga. But I don't know, maybe somebody in chat knows. Let me know in the comments down below if you've checked on Global App, if you have access to both. But yeah, this might actually be good. I hope she's playable. Next up is Kuno nerfs. Stock Kuno's getting nerfed, nothing for Awakening. There's some changes. This one here, super armor into a front guard, some other stuff. HP recovery here in this one. The big thing is the damage changes. There are some damage nerfs. And there's also a damage buff over here on these 2 abilities. Also, she's getting, I think it's the SC, is becoming full super armor. Right. Regardless, there's 2 new things in, and this is the Dance Macabre. We just checked it to be sure. It's getting a nerf. This was not on Global App, so I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys. This one here, both the normal attack and also the ninjutsu release is gonna get, I think it was 15% damage, or 14.8 or something like that. So that's new. And there was a lot of stuff on like people talking back and forth. Was this actually a nerf to Kuno? Because the big hitting abilities and also the super armor on SC. Yeah, but there you are. It should be a nerf. Sock Mystic is getting some buffs. Actually, some pretty good stuff, like a huge damage buff here. Air Smash and Down Smash removed a lot of stuff, but more HP recovery, more super armors and everything. Sock Guard is also getting some pretty big buffs. The SQ, the PA ability is getting turbocharged. This is huge buff to this one. It's going to be a 50% damage reduction when you use it. But most importantly, the evasion reduction is changed to an AP reduction. Minus 20 AP in an area around you. It is so good. This is one of the best debuffs in PvP, especially AOS and things like that. This is a huge deal. Some input changes, and also forward guards changes super armors, like a couple here. This is getting super armor. This is getting a super armor, and this one here is... yeah, this is also going to be a full super armor instead of a super armor to a forward guard. Full super armor those as well. Blah, blah, blah. Some bug fixes. Bartering is getting some buffs, especially on the lower end, with amount of barters you need to do the higher tier of bartering, the different routes unlocking. Yeah, so you can start out with 3 routes right away instead of 1, then 2, then 3. You start 3 right out of the gate, and also you're gonna unlock the 12th route at 10k barters instead of 20k barters. Yeah, that's about it. There's some changes to that. New materials are being added for the T1 barters. So if you're out gathering leathers and hides right now, do know that it's gonna be hard leather, and also the soft leather that is going to be added to the bartering now. So yeah, if you wanna hopefully sell that or use that yourself, that could be an option when you're gathering for your treasure piece. These here are deleted: the elephant, deer, rhino, and pigskin, and the soft peri feathers. And they're changing the quantity of these mats as well, basically cutting them in half, almost all of them. Pro coin changes as well on the materials to upgrade the gear is getting reduced. This guy, I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to speed around the patch notes. Yeah, changing Pearlshop as well, deleting these, but now making it weekly and buffing those values. Changes from red to yellow on these boxes. Yeah, just visual stuff. Ghost ships, buffed, changes, better, easier to find these when you're bartering. They are reworking Quins and Muraka bosses that nobody does. They're just making them normal rewards like regular bosses. So they'll be worth doing, and you don't need cannons anymore. You can just go and kill them. There's going to be completely standard, equalized world bosses now. So if people are you're killing Nuver, you might as well kill those two, right? Basically. An NPC. And this one here, this is the big one for me. So happy to see this finally. I've been asking for this for ages. It's finally here. They are going to now show species types in the grind UI, the drop UI in-game. So you don't have to go on Gamma to find out is Tongbred Ruins demi-human or not, right? It's in here, you find the spot you're grinding for, and it will show you the species type. On top of that, they're also changing the general monster type, that's like a Sika, things like that, into this icon here. So hopefully, no more confusion between Camasylvian mobs and regular animal mob types. So this is gonna be changed, so it looks unique now. Another W feature here is the Arena Solar ally location display function. You can see it here. You see this icon up here. Now you'll be able to see your team members on your screen without having to look at the UI, like actually where you look at the minimap, like on your UI. And depending on the range, right, it says the range. If your friend is CC'd, it will light up like this. So you can also keep track of your friends needing help. Don't have to rely on people calling it out. Some people don't communicate, don't talk, right? Remember to ping, guys. Always ping. But now you have tools in the game to actually see what's going on, even outside of your immediate area, and track people even easier without having to look at the minimap. So W feature, great for the mutes out there. Some UI, awkward, whatever. Yep, so that's pretty much the TLDR of the patch notes. Let's get into the events. I guess we're gonna start with the schedule. If I could find it. That's a Pearlshop. Wait, did I close down the schedule? No, here it is. Okay, yeah. So, they posted events at a glance. May 30th is the 7th anniversary of direct service. However, it is a KR thing, but last year we did get all except like 1.5 events. So I hope we will get some of these 5:30 events as well. Hopefully tomorrow after maintenance coming forward, but we don't know, right? I will cover it just in case. So this is the schedule. This is for Korea. So this was last week, right? Came out. We didn't get these. We got this one though. We got the traces, but it's also not. It's a 5:30, and there's a new version of it, which I assume we will get. And then you're gonna have like assembling the hunters, Cron stones, all that, and these events are gonna be ongoing until the 30th, where it's gonna be some coupons. There's gonna be level 3 of the Distortion, all these ones here, and they're gonna be ongoing for the first week into the next month. Right, now let's take a look at them. This is the new one, Cron Stones Blessing Challenge, 7 Days of Joy. Kea gets to log in for 7 days, and you get 300 Cron Stones per day, so you get 2,100 Cron Stones. If we get this event as well at one point. Yeah, just by logging in. Next up is another 5:30 event. Hunting down the guild leader. Now, I just want to say we're getting some crazy events as well, which are not 5:30. Look forward to them. They are insane. Okay, so guild boss event. Defeat all the guild bosses with the guild members, and you get these 5:30 together. You obtain all the following items when you open them when you kill the guild bosses. 300 Cron stones, 10, 10, 20, 20. You can obtain the rewards 1 per family per week for each boss up to 5 times per week. So that would be 1,500 Cron stones, 50, 50, 100, 100, right? Per week. And it will be ongoing as like week 1 and week 2. So you can do that twice, another 3k Cron stones. Surely we get these event too. Okay, now let's get to the good part, the stuff where I feel very confident saying we will get these. This is the chapter 2 of the current seal event, which we do have, and it's also not marked as a 5:30 event, so we should be good on this one. Okay, basically there's gonna be new additional items for the seals. Increase +1 more, so you can get another rare hammer. You can get 2 more of the gamma boxes. And these have like 1,500 Cron stones at the lowest roll. Of course, you can get hungers as well, but the lowest roll is 1,500 Cron stones. So hopefully like at least 3k Crons here. Support box for painting the adventure. We'll cover those in a bit. 5 of those. Breath, strength, and health voucher. WPA. You can move this to another character. And mates, 1 of each. Love to see it. Also, skill change ticket selection box. And this is for the horses. And 10 perfumes, aliens tier, and tears the wind for resting horses. This here is the new box. Your health, nice, yeah. Ooh. When opening the box, you obtain all of the following items. 1 of the new butterfly boxes. They are terrible value, by the way. Kashira did the video, did the breakdown. Bad value. Just bad value. They are like worse than the blacksmith boxes we had 2 years ago. You also get the Dreamer Seals, and you can get 5 of these, right? 5 of those, so that's enough of the Dreamer Seals to get another. No, wait, they require 10. Yeah, I don't know what you can get for 5. But yeah, 5 of those boxes. I mean, it's fine, it's free, we'll take it. I'm just saying, don't bother buying those. Yeah, I'm not gonna cover this. Just a bunch of gamma boxes in there. If you are curious about this, Kashira's video is out and updated on them. But wait, there is more. Idania monsters appearing in the grind spots. Muruka and the Titan appearing from the Rift of Distortion. So, after the schedule on May 20th, before the schedule on June 4, blah blah blah. Muruka and Quint. No, wait, is that Quint? No, that's... Who's this? It's a Titan, I don't know. From Idania appears in the grind, in the spots with a specific probability. The appearance probability of those is affected by the item drop rate in your grind, right? Oh, it's Orbiter. Oh, right. Oh, it's a Titan Orbiter, yeah. So, when you're grinding, it looks like you have a chance of spawning these. Guaranteed acquisition, and they are affected by drop rate, just like the last event we had with the boxes, right? Higher drop rate, higher spawn rate, or whatever. So every time you get one of those spawns, 50 Cron stones and 20 traces guaranteed. Additional specific probability. You can get the, what's this here? Gamma box here event, which has 300. Wait, is this? This looks like the one we had, like the big one. 300 stacks, 10k Cron bundle, 5k Cron. Lowest one here is 300 Crons. This is isn't this the Audacity? We just had like the good version of the drop event. This is crazy. This is like, I think this is the exact same stuff that was in the, yeah, Silent. I think it is. This was the same one where you could get the, yeah, okay, 5k Crons, right? Also 500 Crons, Mysterious Energy, we will cover this a bit, okay, right? So this is a probability when we get them. Time to log in, boys. Finish your treasure item today, because tomorrow we grind. We don't know the rate of this. Keep that in mind, right? This here, let's see what this is. The power to suppress distortion. Stone imbued with deep energy. A shining crystal found in very rare amidst intensified energy. It is said that the moment it's discovered, its power spreads across the entire continent and has the effect of suppressing the distortion that occurs. When someone acquires a stone imbued with strong energy, $530 Cron stones for all adventures. Up to 10 times. Okay. Wait a minute! It's also a billion silver drop! Yo! Okay, so this is a billion silver vendor item drop on top of, like, realistically, everyone, like, we're gonna get 10 drops on your server, right? So it's gonna be roughly a guaranteed 5,300 Cron stones on top. As people saying in chat, there is a chance that this might be KR only because it has some relevance to the 530. Just saying, please include this. Like, why would you not be? Okay. Hopefully this is gonna be global as well. I do, as I said earlier, I do think there's a good chance we will get most of the other 530 events over time as well, outside of KR. But this should be fast too, right? This gotta be fast too. There's no way it's not. So yeah, this is gonna be like another 5,300 Cron stones for all adventures. Of course, like EU, as somebody said, is gonna get this on day one sorted out, right? Easy claps. And if you get one of these, it's a billion silver vendor. Then you have Chapter 2 special request. Approach the darkness. You go and talk to Ego, and you get this. I think this is you can do this again. It's a new one. It's the same reward as we just had, but it seems like this is week 2, chapter 2, and there will be a chapter 3. All right, we are on chapter 1. Tomorrow, chapter 2, which I just covered, will start, and there is going to be a chapter 3 as well. Yeah, maybe already starting next week. Who knows? So this year is looking so juicy. Yeah, love to see it. But wait, there's more. This year is also not a 530, so this should be global as well. This is for new and returning players. Join a guild and get login rewards. I literally talked about this yesterday on my new EU player session I was doing. We're back doing that, guys. Uploads are coming. And how I was getting my T4 pets from that, right? I got T4 pet by joining a guild. It happens quite often, but this time they changed it, and I don't like it. There is no longer the T4 pet on this list. I hate that. Like, the other stuff is looking great, don't get me wrong, but the number one thing was this was a T4 pet. It's so big. I hate not seeing this. I go back. Just add the T4, man. Remove one of these other ones, add the T4 in. This is terrible of a downgrade. Even though the other stuff is way better than the other things. Only the T4 pet. Alright. But now you're gonna get a costume selection box, warm journey choice box, a premium outfit, a maid contract, W, another premium outfit. This here, I believe, is the T9 and T10 costume selection box, where you can get one of the outfits of your choice for T9 or T10 horse. And then also Radiant Journey. So you can see here, this is the outfit selections. These are the ones in. I'm sorry I forgot to show that last time I had one of these. Those are the outfits in. And the Warm Journey, you can choose one of these. Add value packs to this, come on, man. And the Radiant box, you can choose one of these. So you got like 15, it's basically the double up. I would highly recommend going with the maids for this, or the wizard pet if you're good on maids for now. Just the best value on those. Otherwise, these here is fine too, right? For this one, probably these, right? If you need them, they're pretty good. Immature slots, okay too, right? If you need that, that's fine. Yeah, and you also get a title. All you have to do is just join a guild, and you get login rewards for 7 days with this. Let's take a look at the Pearlshop update. There is just nothing interesting in this one. And also, I don't really know which one of these are gonna come in, because the 530 stuff, right? But these all look to be just normal Pearlshop updates, nothing really special. So there's gonna be a 70% off appreciation pack. They're pretty weak value in general. There's a coupon for people that are planning on then buying something else. Then that might be worth getting for the coupon if you're buying those gamma boxes, which are terrible value. Don't do it. Got another one here, appreciation pack, 65% off. Not really good value as far as I remember with these things here. 25 outfits with 65% off. Now this here might be a juicer. 65% off plus the potential of one of these 30% coupons. Yeah, but of course it's a lot of money, but that also means the coupon reduces the cost quite a bit, right? But yeah, big whale alert. Yeah. And then another one here with 6 outfits and a 20% coupon, so you can like stack them, all that. Yeah. Quadra 50% off with a 10%. And here it is. I'm not sure we're gonna get these. Would be normally 100 pearls in the West. Sometimes we get these as well. Some Cron Login bundle, adventure, dazzling, engraving stones, mount skill changes, level down, Elan's tier, warehouse selection. And a 90-day buff is coming in with a 30% off. So you can buy this one here where it's all 3 buffs for 90 days. That's also 40% off on value pack. A great thing to use coupons on if you have them, right? Old Moon and this as well. So this might be interesting to some people. It's been a while since we had one of those. And some combat package garbage. Yep, nothing else really worthwhile looking at in the Pearlshop, but that 90-day value pack deal might be pretty good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will see you all in the next one.